5 Mystical Properties of Water. 1. Purification. The conception of sanctification with water has been present in numerous societies and persuasions throughout history. The idea is that water has the capability to cleanse and purify not only the physical body but also the spiritual body or soul. Water is believed to have the power to wash down negative energy, feelings, and studies that can accumulate in our minds and souls over time. This is why water is frequently used in spiritual rituals and observances, similar as investment or ablution in colorful persuasions. In some traditions, people may perform a ritual of pouring water over themselves or immersing themselves in water to emblematize the sanctification of the body and soul. The act of washing with water can also be seen as a way of preparing oneself for a spiritual practice or connecting with the godly. Overall, the conception of sanctification with water is embedded in the belief that water has a sanctification and purifying power that can help to remove negative powers and promote spiritual and emotional mending. 2. Healing. The belief in the mending parcels of water has been present in numerous societies and traditions for centuries. Immersing oneself in water is frequently seen as a way to soothe and heal the body, mind, and spirit. For physical mending, water can help to relieve pain and inflammation, promote rotation, and relax tense muscles. Hydrotherapy, which involves the use of water for remedial purposes, is a popular form of treatment for a range of health conditions, similar as arthritis, fibromyalgia, and back pain. For emotional mending, water can have a comforting and centering effect on the mind and body. Being near water, similar as a lake or the ocean, can promote relaxation and reduce stress and anxiety. Some people also use water for contemplation or spiritual practices to help them connect with their inner characters. In addition, water can be used in confluence with other mending practices, similar as aromatherapy, to enhance the mending benefits. For illustration, adding essential candices to a bath can help to promote relaxation and reduce stress. Overall, the belief in the mending parcels of water is grounded on the idea that water has a purifying and revitalizing energy that can promote physical and emotional well-being. 3. Divination. The practice of using water for augury, or the capability to gain sapience into the future or the unknown, has been present in numerous societies throughout history. One popular form of water augury is scrying, which involves gaping into a reflective face, similar as a coliseum of water, to gain perceptivity and information. The patterns and movements of the water can reveal retired trueness and perceptivity to the prophesier. Some believe that the water acts as a glass for the subconscious mind, allowing the prophesier to delve into their suspicion and admit dispatches from the macrocosm or the godly. The prophesier may also interpret the way the water moves or the images that appear in the water to gain sapience into specific questions or enterprises. For illustration, if the water appears turbulent or perturbed, it may indicate a period of bouleversement or change. However, it may indicate a period of stability or tranquility if the water is calm and still. Overall, the use of water for augury is grounded on the belief that water has a mysterious and transformative quality that can reveal retired trueness and perceptivity. By tapping into this energy, the prophesier can gain lesser understanding and clarity about themselves and the world around them. 4. Transformation. Water is known for its transformative parcels because of its capability to change form from liquid to solid to gas, and also its effect on the energy of a space. Water is believed to have the power to transfigure negative energy into positive energy because it's associated with the conception of inflow and movement. Water is seen as a symbol of change and metamorphosis because it's always in stir. It can flow freely or be contained, and it can take on different forms depending on the temperature and pressure. This fluidity is frequently associated with the idea of rigidity and adaptability. In addition, water is believed to have the capability to change the energy of a space. Negative energy, similar as stress or anxiety, can accumulate in a space over time, making it feel heavy or stagnant. Water is seen as a way to refresh and renew the energy of a space, especially when it's used in a sanctification or purifying ritual. Some people believe that by placing water in a specific area, similar as a room or a theater, the water can absorb negative energy and transfigure it into positive energy. Others may use water for sanctification and sanctification rituals to remove negative energy from their bodies and surroundings. Overall, the belief in and the transformative parcels of water is embedded in the idea that water has a dynamic and adaptable energy that can bring about positive change and renewal. 5. Spiritual connection. Water is considered an important symbol of spiritual connection and preponderancy because it's frequently seen as a ground between the physical and spiritual worlds. Numerous societies and traditions view water as a source of life and renewal, and its capability to nourish and sustain life is seen as a reflection of its spiritual power. In spiritual practices, water is frequently used as a tool for connecting with the godly. For illustration, in some persuasions, water is used in investment or sanctification rituals to signify spiritual revitalization or renewal. In other traditions, water is used for contemplation or prayer, to help the guru connect with their advanced tone or the godly. The use of water in spiritual practices can also be seen as a way to emblematize the inflow of energy or the connection between all effects. Water is constantly moving and changing, and this fluidity is frequently associated with the idea of interconnectedness and continuity. In addition, water can be seen as a symbol of preponderancy because it's suitable to dissolve boundaries and walls. It can flow around obstacles and acclimatize to its terrain, and this rigidity is frequently seen as a conceit for the capability to transcend limitations and connect with the godly. Overall, the belief in water as an important symbol of spiritual connection and preponderancy is grounded on the idea that water has a transformative and renewing energy that can help to connect us with the godly and transcend the physical realm.